Okay, so follow the next test here. Test 5.3B. Okay, 5.3B. This will be under your exercise of 5.3 question B2, comma, and question B3 subheading 1 to 4 the textbook, page 118. So let's write it down. Okay, then here let me read the question for us. Find the sums given below. So the first one, question B2 subheading 1. So given is the sum of 7 plus 10.5 A2, then plus A3 14 plus etc. to last term is 84. Like that, it is given very clearly. So here we have some information that we can collect from here right away. So here we have the first term A equal to 7. Okay, A is, or A1. Then common difference D is A2 10.5 minus A1, A2 minus A1, which can be written as 2 tens are 20, then plus 1, this one, 21 divided by 2. So we can convert this 10.5 to 21 by 2 minus 7 equal to longer line. Then 21 minus 2 sevens are 14 by 2 LCM. Since we have multiplied, the long line now covers up to here, which is equal to 21 plus minus 14 means subtraction. So 11 minus 4 is 7. 1 was taken from 2 to make 11, so only 1 left. 1 minus 1, 0, which we did not write. So the bigger plus, so here also plus. You can write those things on your graph. Okay, so in other words, plus 21 minus 14 is plus 7 divided by here 2. So D value is 2. One more is there here. The last term is denoted usually by L. So L is 84. Now see, it's L also can be written as, the last term is usually denoted as the nth term. So nth term value we know is An is equal to 84. So let us take this part of the formula. An is A plus n minus 1 into D. You remember in your previous exercise, right? Formula A nth term is equal to 84. This An for this and this one. So here A value is given 7. N we don't know yet, so n minus 1 into D here. Already we have obtained D is 7 by 2. So we can write that down, 7 by 2 equal to 84. So that gives you n minus 1 into 7 by 2 will be equal to 84. And if we shift this plus 7 to right side, become minus 7. So here n minus 1 into 7 divided by 2 is equal to 84 minus 7 is 14 minus 7 is 7. To make 14 here with 2 or borrowed 1 from 8, so only 7 left. Bigger one plus, so here also plus. So we're getting here 77. When we do 84 minus 7, 77. So that gives you n minus 1, just keep like that, this one. Then 77 into this. If we shift 7 by 2 to right side, down 2 will go up. And numerator 7 up will come down. And we have here 7 ones are 7, 7 11s are 77. So after cancelling, we are going to get here n is equal to 11 into 2 is 22. And 22 divided by 1 is 22 only. Now let's shift this minus 1 to right side, become plus 1. So n value also we got. So we have n, L and A. So we can just use here this second formula. I think n, L, A is there. So n 23, L 84, A. So this will be a better formula. So therefore they are saying find the sum. Therefore Sn. If you want here, you can write your ones in the beginning. Sn, sum of the n terms. Find the sum, so Sn. Therefore, Sn is equal to n by 2 into a plus L. Once we're through with that, then n value is, we got here just now 23, so 23 divided by 2 into a. Your a value is 7, as you can see, plus the last term value L is 84. See, n is 23, I put there. So that gives you here 23 divided by 2 into 84 plus 7 is 84. 91, I think. Yes, 91. Right. 84 plus 7. 11. 91. So we're going to get here. The book answer is in the mixed fraction form, so that's fine. So 91 multiplied to 23. These 2. 3 ones are 3, then 3 nines are 37. 2 ones are 2. 2 nines are 18. So we're going to get here 3, 9, adding 8 plus 2, 10, and 1 plus 1, remainder 2. So 2093 divided by 2. So let's change this to the mixed fraction form. 2093 divided by 2. 2 ones are 2, no in hand, and next is 0. 2 zeros are 0, so you can just put there. 9 is there, 2 fours are 8, 1 remainder, then 3, 2 6 are 12, 1 remainder. Now the last digit already used up, so we can stop. And mixed fraction form means 1046. We write the quotient first and put a dash in the middle, and then here remainder this one up and divisor this one down. This quotient, remainder up by divisor down. So 1046, 1 by 2, like the textbook is doing. First answer. Go to the next one. Let's go to the next one. So the next one is question number 2, subheading 2. Let's go to subheading 2. So here the given sum is, we have to find is 34 plus 32 plus 30, sorry, plus 30 plus etc. plus the last term is 10. The sum of, we have to find this sum. So just like we did just now, first term a is 34. Common difference d is a2 32 minus a1 34, so that is minus 2. We know this, right? You can write on your right, bigger absolute value up, smaller one down. Sorry, 32 minus 34, so a2 minus a1, so bigger one up, smaller one is no sign, means plus 32 down, minus plus subtraction, so 4 minus 2, 2, and here bigger one minus, so getting it, that's why minus 2. And the last term value here, L is equal to 10. Then question is saying find the sum, so we have to find Sn. Now since here the last term, which can also be written as the nth term, is the last term, then Sn, sorry, An, the last term value, An, Sn is the sum of the terms, nth term value, here 10, so L equal to 10, so An is equal to 10, assuming that An is the last term, okay. So that implies this An formula in our previous exercise, A plus n minus 1 into d, this one equal to 10. So here A is 34 plus n minus 1 into d is, as we can see here, minus 2, so equal to 10. Sorry, excuse me, okay. Then here that gives you here 34, wait, so we can just write this part same, n minus 1 into minus 2 equal to here 10, and shift this no sign in front, plus 34 to right side, then minus 34. So it's coming out minus 34. So here n minus 1 into minus 2 is equal to bigger one minus 34, smaller one plus 10. So minus plus means subtraction, so 4 minus 0, 4. 3 minus 1 is 2, bigger one minus, so here also minus. So 10 minus 34 is, in other words, minus 24. So that gives you n minus 1 is equal to minus 24. Okay, before that, you can also do like this. Since this multiplied here to the sign minus 2, so this minus on the right, on the left, right and left can cancel. So that way n minus 1 is going to be 24 into means 2 will come down. So 2 ones are 2, 2 ones are 2, 2 twos are 4. So that gives you n will be equal to 12 by 1 means 12, right? 12 by 1 means 12. Shift this minus 1 to right side and plus 1, so n value is going to be 13, right? Question is saying find the Sn. Therefore now we can clearly see that you can use this formula, n by 2 into, we're using that because we now have n, a and l. See, n, a, and then the last term, then l. So n is equal to 13 just now, as we see here, n equal to 13 by 2 into a value is 34 plus last term value is 10, as we can see. So 13 by 2 into 34 plus 10 is 44. So 2 ones are 2, 2 twos are 4, 2 twos are 4. So 13 multiplied to 22, we're going to have to do that. So 2 threes are 6, 2 ones are 2. Same number, so 6 and 2. 6, 8, 2. So you can write these things on your graph. So 286 is the required sum of these terms. Same as book answer, I think. Yes. The third one, okay. B2 subheading 3. B2 subheading 3. B2 subheading 3. Question B2 subheading 3. Okay, so B2 subheading 3. So that is given to us now is minus 5 plus comma minus 8, sorry, plus bracket minus 8 plus bracket minus 11 plus etc. And the last term is plus minus 250. So that's the minus 230, sorry, plus minus 230. So here plus minus 230. So that's what we have here. So now carefully we collect the data here given to us. A value, first term value is minus 5. B common difference is always higher lower, so A2 minus A1. A2 is minus 8 minus A1 minus again, so I put bracket. A2 minus 8 minus A1, so minus for the formula, and then there is a minus in itself, right? So that is plus and minus, minus 8, then minus into minus, plus 5. And we know that minus 8 plus 5 is minus 3. I hope we got the subtraction right. And the last term value is minus 230, as you can see here. Then we have to find the sum of the terms. Sn. Okay, now since we know L is the last term and we're taking usually the last term is nth value n, so that will be minus 230. So let's use this portion. Using the formula for an is a plus n minus 1 into d equal to here minus 230. Then here a, so we can see minus 5 plus n minus 1 we don't know yet into d is your minus 3. So we write there minus 3 and equal to minus 230. I hope you're getting right. So that gives you here n minus 1 into minus 3, this portion equal to minus 230, and you shift this minus 5 to right side, become plus 5. So here n minus 1 into minus 3, bigger one minus 230, smaller one plus 5. So subtraction 10 minus 5, 5. 1 taken from here, so only 2 left, and here 2 minus up, so just right there minus 2 to 5. So here minus 2 to 5. Then here minus on right and left can cancel because in between is into sign. And now we can write here n minus 1, 2 to 5 divided by into 3 means it'll go down on right side. It is going with 3, so we can do that. 3 ones are 3, 3 sevens are 21. But 22 is there, so 1 in hand. 21, 22, 1 in hand. That 1 will go to the left side of 5, become 15. Then 3 5s are 15. So n value is going to be equal to 75 by 1 means 75. Minus 1, shift it to right side, plus 1. So that is 76 is the n value. We have now n here, a and l. So we can use this formula to find Sn, n, a, and l. So therefore, sum of all the terms of this given AP is, we're using the second because a and l are given. When a, n, and d are there, we use this. But when l, a, n are there, we can use the second one, n by 2 into a plus l. So that will be equal to n, just now, 76 divided by 2. See, n is 76, so I wrote there 76 by 2 here. A is minus 5, so I write that, plus L value, last term value is minus 230. So double sign, so I can put bracket here. A minus 5 plus L, this one, plus plus. 2 1s are 2, 2 3s are 6, 1 in hand, because 7 is there. That 1 will go to the left side of 6 means 16, 2 8s are 16. So this will be 38 into minus 5 here, plus and the minus, minus 230. So that will be equal to 38 into minus 5 minus 230. When both are minus, we add. So it's very easy adding. 5 plus 230 is 235. And when both are minus, the sign is minus. So we need to multiply 235 to 38, and that will be our answer. 8 5s are 40, 4 in hand. 3s are 24, plus 4, 28, 2 in hand. 8 2s are 16, plus 2, 18. 3 5s are 15, 1 in hand. 3 3s are 9, plus 1, 10. 1 in hand. 3 2s are 6, plus 1 remainder, 7. 0, 13, 8 plus 1 remainder, 9, 8. So 8, 9, 3, 0. Yes, so I write here 8, 9, 3, 0 when we multiply these two. Write this, you can write those things on your rough. A plus and the minus is minus. So required value is minus 8930, same as textbook answer. So question number 2 is done. Let's go to 3. So here, the third one. Question number 3. Subheading 1. We read the question in an AP, number 1. Given, so let me write the given quantities. Given is A equal to 5, D equal to 3, AN equal to 50. Okay, AN equal to 50, AN equal to 50. Then we have to find, comma, to find N, comma, and Sn. So these two, N and Sn. So how do we go about that? Let's see the textbook way of doing it. Okay, textbook. So that is here, the given data are given, and we can see here now. A is there, D is there, N is there. So we have to find now N and Sn. So let's just do here, since this value is given, and that value is given as 50, so we can apply the formula a plus n minus 1 into d for an formula 50, because we know here a, and then n we are trying to find, we don't know, n minus 1 into d is also there. That's why we're taking advantage of that. So n minus 1 into 3 equal to 50, this part. Then shift this plus 5 to right side, minus 5. So n minus 1 into 3 will be 50 minus 5 is 45. N minus 1 will be equal to 45 by this into 3 will come down. 3 ones are 3, 3 ones are 3. 1 in hand, 3 5s are 15. So n will be equal to 15 by 1 means 15. Minus 1 shifted to right side is plus 1, so 15 plus 1 is 16. So n is found. First answer. Now we need to find Sn, and n, a, d is there. So n, a, and d. So we can use this first formula. Therefore, Sn formula, the first one is n by 2 into 2a plus n minus 1 into d, because a, n, and d are there. N, a, d. So n is now found out just now, 16 divided by 2, then 2 into a, here 5 plus n, as we can see 16, so here 16 minus 1 into d, and d value is already given 3. So closing the bracket, 2 1s are 2, 2 8s are 16, so 8 by 1 means 8. 2 5s are 10, plus 15 minus 16, 16 minus 1 is 15 into 3. So that gives you 8 into 10 plus 3 5s are 15, 3 1s are 3 plus 1, 45. 15 into 3, 45. 8 into 10 plus 45 is 55. So 8 5s are 40, 8 5s are 40 plus 4, 44. So Sn value is, therefore we have to find n, we found out 16. Sn value we have to find out, we found out 440. As you can see here, same as book answer. N is, yes, n is 16. Okay, n is textbook answer. N is 16, yes, 440, correct. Go to the second one. The second one is here. 3 more questions, I think. Given a equal to, given small a value equal to 7, then a 15 value, 15 term value, that is, no 13, sorry, a 13. A 13 is given as 35, comma, to find d, comma, and s 13 value, sum of the 13 terms. The 13th term value is given, but we have to find the sum also. So here a. Now since this clue is given, a13 is given as 35, we can use this, I think, to start with. Formula for a13 will be a plus n minus 1. So 13 minus 1, because specific n is here, into d equal to 35. So a is 7 plus 13 minus 1 is 12, d equal to 35. So 12d equal to 35, same as this. Plus 7 shifted to right side, minus 7. 12d is equal to 35 minus 7 is 28. Right. Yes, so that gives you here d equal to 28 divided by this 12 will come down. Right, d value is 7 by 3, okay. 4 is going, so 4 3s are 12, 4 7s are 28, so can't cancel anymore. 7 by 3. So already D value found. So to get S13 we need here, since we know the formula for Sn, here 16, S13, Sn formula is this or this, we have to use this, I think. N is there, so S13, then N by 2 now means our N is known, so 13 is the N by 2 into 2A plus N is known, so this N will be replaced by 13 minus 1 into D. That's our formula now. We can get, I think, so that is equal to 13 divided by 2 into A is 7 plus 13 minus 1 is 12 into D. And just now D we got here 7 by 3, so we can write that 7 by 3 and close this bracket. Then here 13 by 2, 2 7s are 14 plus here 3 1s are 3, 3 4s are 12, because here is dot into means we can cancel. 4 7s are 28. So 13 divided by 2 into 20, 38, 42. So now we can cancel 2 1s are 2, 2 2s are 4, 2 1. So 21 into 13 will be our answer. So 3 1s are 3, 3 2s are 6, 1 1s are 1, 1 2s are 2. 3 7 2. Yes, correct. 273. So they ask you for the answers for D. D is 7 by 3, as we can see here. And then they ask for S13. So we just now we got that. Sum of 13 terms. 273. Write these things on your rough. Okay, 2 more questions. I hope you're getting it right. So next question. Question B3 subheading 3. 2 is done. So let's write them down. Given to us is, let me check whether the time is okay or not. Yes, it's still there. So given to you is the 12th term value A12 is given as 37. D, the common difference value, is given as 3. You have to find the A means the first term, and then you have to find sum of 12 terms this time. So let's go about doing that. Now, since we have the information for the 12th term value, A12 equal to 37, this one, so we can take advantage, I think. Formula A12 can be written as A plus 12 minus 1 into D, because N is 12 known, 37, so that gives you A, we don't know yet, plus 11 minus 1, 12 minus 1 is 11D, 37, and just let us write down A is 37, shift this one to right side, minus 11D. Let's keep this one as 3. I think it's going about the same way. Yes, let's see. Yes, same as textbook answer is coming out. That's correct. So here A12 value is known. So D is also known. So we can make it simpler. Can just wait 1 minute, okay? Yeah. Let's cut this step. I think I can make it simpler. Textbook answer. Yes, so here A we don't know, but D is there. We forgot that, sorry. 11 into D here. So replace that. It's equal to 37. And I think you're going to get A value 11 into 3, 33. So A value right now you'll get is equal to 37 here, and shift this one right side. Plus 33 becomes minus 33. So that is 4. Yes, same as textbook answer. First answer, this one done. We have to now find this one. So N, we don't know yet, by 2. So we need to find N. So how do we find N? We can now, okay, so here, we can now, because if we don't have N, we cannot find the sums, and we're asked to find S, sum of 12 terms. So sum of 12 terms. So here, let us see. 2A n, oh sorry, n is there here, see, S12, so we can, yes, textbook, S12, clearly it's given here, see, textbook, S12, so you know the n, so therefore, sum of 12 terms, S12 is n by 2, but a specific n is given, we know that 12 by 2, 12, n is 12 by 2 into a just now we got here 4, plus n minus 1, n is our specific is given, 12 minus 1 into, your d value is already there, 3. So we can write it down. 2 6s are 12, 2 1s are 2, so 6 by 1 means 6, 2 4s are 8, plus 12 minus 1, 11 into 3. So 6 into 8 plus 11 into 3, 33. 6 into 33, 41. 6 1s are 6, 6 4s are 24. So 246, textbook answer, yes. So the answers that the textbook is asking us are A value, S12 also found out. A value is 4, and sum of 12 terms, just now we got 246. One last question, okay, after this. Subheading 4. And please get patiently. Subheading 4. Subheading 4 is, see that question text given to us. Subheading 4 you can write down is A3, the third term value is given as 15. Sum of 10 terms S10 is given as 125. Then to find, we have to find, that means D, and then the 10 term value A10. So let us think a little bit here. So since we know here that third term value A3 is given, let us take advantage of that. Is A plus n minus 1 into D. So here n is 3, so I'll just write here 3 here, so 3 minus 1. An in the previous class exercise we learned formula is A plus n minus 1 into D. So A3 likewise will be A plus 3 minus 1, because n is known, into D is equal to 15. That way we are going to get here A plus 3 minus 1, 2D, 15. D is not given, so we have to do manipulation here. A equal to 15, and this one plus 2D will go right side, minus 2D. Just keep this one as 1, okay. And then since one more value, sum of 10 terms is given, let us take that sum of 10 terms as 10 equal to 125. So that is, let's use this one, Sn equal to n by 2 into 2a plus n minus 1 into d. So S10 will be, using that same formula, okay, n is 10, as clearly you can see, 10 by 2 into 2a, as you can see there, plus n, and n is clearly given. So n is 10 minus 1, n minus 1 into d. Let's just write once here. 10 minus 1 into d. N minus 1 into d, 2a. So here now is equal to, on right side, 125. So that implies 2 1s are 2, 2 5s are 10. So that implies 5 by 1 is 5. 2 into a. So a is, we don't know yet, so we can substitute this 2 into 15 minus 2d. So in place of this a, I'm putting this value here. So 2 multiplied to a, this one, plus 9 minus 10 minus 1 is 9d, 125. And we can write here, since using value in equation 3, meaning a here in equation 3, this one is replacing the a here. Okay, I hope you're getting it. So that gives you 5 into 2 into 15 is, let's just multiply it. Plus into plus, plus 2 into 15 is 30. Plus into minus is minus, 2 2s are 4d. So when I multiply outside to inside, this bracket will remove. Then here, plus 9d, close bracket, second one is still, third bracket is still there, equal to 125. Right, so here, once you're through with that, you can continue and solve. That gives you here 5, just write that, into 30 and plus 9d and minus 4d. Bigger one up, smaller one down. Subtraction, so 9 minus 4, 5, bigger one plus, so here also plus, so minus 4d plus 9d will be plus 5d, because minus 4 plus 9 is plus 5, equal to 125. 125. So 30 plus 5d, you can just write that, equal to 125, same one, into, so 5 into means shift right side means coming down. 5 ones are 5, right? 5 twos are 10, but 12 is there. So 11, 12, 2 remainder. That 2 will go to the left side of this 5, become 25. 5 5s are 25. So it gives you, here see, 5d. I just write this one. 25 by 1 means 25. I just write that one. Then I shift this no sign in front means plus 30 to right side, becomes minus 30. So it gives you 5d will be equal to minus 5. Because plus 25 minus 30 is subtraction and bigger one is minus, so here also minus. So that gives you d will be equal to minus 5 and then into here, so 5 shift to right side, this one will go down. 5 ones are 5, 5 ones are 5, so minus 1 by 1 means minus 1. So told you to find d, we found d. This is your answer. Now we have to find the 8/10. So I'm going to write here. Therefore, and 8/10 value is a plus n, and n is there. See here, I told you the formula n is equal to a plus n minus 1 into d. So 8/10 will be a plus n is 10, so 10 minus 1 into d. So a is, I think, we already 8/10, so we have to find out 8/10. Wait, okay, wait. Before we find the 8/10, textbook values are, okay, wait, we have to find, because you see here, a plus 10 minus 1 into d means we don't know our d yet, so you just write here, continue. Putting this value to find out a, we need to find a. Putting here, okay, so putting here, we have here one equation, right? So let's write that down. You don't need to write down, but see here, a equal to 15 minus 2d. You'll see that as given in equation number 3 previously, so remember that. So putting this d value equal to minus 1 in equation 3, we will get here a equal to, write it once, 15 minus 2d, just write the same thing. Then here 15 minus 2 into d, and d is now minus 1. So we can write here 15 minus into minus plus 2 ones are 2. So 15 plus 2 is 17. So a is also there now. Now we can easily find out the 8/10 value, which is this one here. Because 8/10 value needs a plus n minus 1 into d. So we needed a. So we got here a, 17, plus 10 minus 1, 9d. So let us just write down, is equal to 17 plus 9 into d, though we know just now minus 1. So that is 17. Plus into minus is minus, 9 ones are 9. And then 17 minus 9 is 8. So textbook answer, same, I think. Yes, that's correct. So therefore, they asked us to find out this d value. We found out to be minus 1. So you can write here, therefore answers. Then they told you to find 8/10 value. which we found out. Next, so you can write down here, A10 value is +8. Same as the textbook answers, yes. So now we can, that completes the part for this test 5.3B, okay. I hope you got it.